It's a little dangerous. Yeah, it's not worth dying on your vacation. There's a potential to find a really, really nice specimen here. Kind of sliding down the hill. I'm in the zone. I may be delirious with fever. Good morning. I'm here in the Upper Ochco National Forest in Central Oregon. I am on vacation. I'm here to visit some cool spots. And I'm just getting over COVID. I had it over a month ago, but I'm still feeling the effects of it. So I'm not really sure how much enthusiasm I can muster, but I'm going to do my best for you and for myself as well, because I want to have fun. I'm going to visit a place. There's very cool, like, columnar basalt that kind of, curves. It's cool looking. But up on the top, there is agate nodules that formed in that basalt. And many of them are amethyst, purple tinted, very beautiful. It's a little dangerous, but we're going to stay out of the dangerous area and just kind of search around the tailings and see what we can find. I found nodules as big as your fist, as big as my fist. And anyway, so check it out. Stay tuned. Come with me. Let's see what we can find. Oh, let's get it. Oh my goodness. This was definitely not in the forecast, but we had like a very brief but very strong rain come down. Luckily, I had most everything put away, but boy, it came down and got everything, pretty wet. So, but I'll tell you, man, there's nothing like the smell of the desert after a rain. There's the truck down there. I'm just on the first landing, but yeah, I just wanted you to see the view. It's supposed to be 95 degrees today. So I'm really surprised that to have clouds. I mean, pleasantly surprised to have clouds and potentially more rain. But yeah, pretty rocky up here, and we're just gonna keep making our way up. So I'm up here, and I'm kind of on the edge of this little slippery dirt, and I kind of dug out some of these pieces of this like seam agate, and you can see there's more in there. This dirt is really super soft. Oh, look at this. The seam goes up this way. That's agate right there and right there. Oh, this is a big piece of agate. There's all kinds of smaller pieces in here. But this looks all right. It's loose, but there's that tree branch is kind of locking it in place. So I'm gonna try to remove all the confining pressures from it, and then we should be able to lift this sucker out. Wow, this thing's huge, but I was able to gotta get it loose. Whoa, that is a big piece of agate. Oh my word, look at that. Yikes. Wow. I'm gonna kind of split a little corner off of it. It looks like it has some plume kind of in there. Wow, that's just huge. Good gravy. How am I ever gonna get this thing down? Definitely want to split this into smaller chunks. I might just heave it over the side. Good times. But yeah, we're getting closer to the area, because in this basalt you can start to see these little amygdules, these blobs, these this one's actually kind of cool. These blobs and blebs and nodules of agate that have formed inside this super hard rock. Here's some of the seam agate that is also prevalent in this area. That's really cool. Man, I can't believe I'm seeing clouds. I mean, I've seen clouds before, but I just the weather report I saw is 95 and not a cloud in the sky, so this is a surprise. We're getting a little closer to the quarry, and you can kind of see some columns of basalt, and you can also see, you know, I think that's like the main quarry up there, and you can see kind of crisscrossed across there, you know, there's like seams of agate that formed in that, and there's lots of little nodules running around here and there. You can see where it's like weathered out and also been chipped out, and I think it's kind of getting down to the point where you don't really want to attempt to collect any more of it because there's so much dangerous, you know, overhang. There's a little safer spot over there, but yeah, it's not worth dying on your vacation. Here's a nodule I just found on the ground, and you can see it has a very slight purple tint to it. These can be have a really nice banding in them. This one kind of looks like it has like a little crystal pocket in the center. They can be very, very, very pretty. So yeah, kind of sliding down the hill. So it started raining again, and anyway. But I happened upon a nice little seam of agate that's not under a dangerous overburden. This is loose in some places, and I got a couple little pieces of it out already. But it's not unattractive. It's kind of nice, actually. It's kind of pretty. Looks like it will make a really nice polishing material. That's kind of cool. So that's good for the tumbler, and you know, also other things. Here's one of those little nodules, and you can see the purple color in there, and also the banding in it. Yeah, there's a potential to find a really, really nice specimen here. But yeah, I'm just gonna, oh, there we go. Here's a nice little piece came loose. But yeah, I'm just gonna mess around here for a minute, and then move up to the upper area where the good stuff is supposed to be. And it is raining. What? Like, I've never heard of rain before. I'm from the Pacific Northwest. I know rain, but I'm just saying, I just did not expect to see it this time around. That's cool, man. That's cool. I like those little striations in that. All right. Wow. It's just really, really coming down. I mean, for an unexpected summer rain, this is just, to be honest with you, it feels kind of good. Only because I think it's supposed to get sunny later. This doesn't stop. I'm not going to be laughing as much, but I really don't want to be at the highest point of the mountain with a metal rod in my hand if it's going to start lightning-ing. But I don't know. Maybe we'll just let it ride. I'm still feeling good. I'm still feeling happy, and as long as the sun comes out. Anyway, thanks for coming with me, everybody. I'm glad to have you here. Here's I just saw a little piece of this sticking out right here, and so I kind of broke off some of the host rock, and oh, it was broken already, but But yeah, hey, check it out, man. You can see these things are cool. They have a nice purple tinge to them, and some of the crystals are like real amethyst inside. I'm just seeing them like all over the place. It may have been a blessing in disguise that we got all this rain, because I'm just seeing them everywhere now. Yeah, I'm in the spot, man, and I'm in the zone. This is so fun. You can see, you know, the amethyst color of some of these nodules. It's just so pretty. Just pretty little color. Oh, wow. And you can see the banding in some of them. Well, I'm glad the weather is kind of coming back. Well, I'm such a broken record. I apologize, everyone. I may be delirious with fever, but now see, here's a piece of that calcite. You can see there's some really purple agate with really fine little banded lines inside, and then there's a piece of that calcite which I believe it fluoresces kind of a pinkish color, or kind of a like a peach color from what I remember. But you can see the the sheer faces on it. It's really interesting. Oh man, is that a big one right there? It's a little scary to be underneath this rock that's so fractured. Like I said, I don't really enjoy. I'm not much of a thrill seeker, in that I don't feel alive confronting death or doing stupid things. You know what I mean? There's a nice shattered one, but you can see the purple tint to it, and yeah, man. Oh, look at these bands. That's cool. God, I need to go get my bucket, but look at the bands in these. That's cool. I'm really feeling good about coming up here. Whew. Well, it's getting warm. It's like the sun has come out. I feel like I did pretty good. I found lots of good examples of nodules, and I wanted you to see, here's some of the ones that I found that are already kind of broken open, that really exhibit the the amethyst that this area was known for back in the day. So yeah, such a lovely view. I just had to stop and admire it. Plus my arms are super tired. I'm not even halfway down, but we're getting there. Wow. I made it. And so did that big, huge rock. I made it down the mountain, and yeah. I'm ready to head back to camp, get some lunch, and think about my life. I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you all for joining me. Jesus be with you. All right. We got some good pieces. Let's take a look at them and cut a few. So I have this pretty big nodule here, and it has, kind of a little window here with some, like a quartz crystal pocket in the center, and like bands on the outside. And it almost looks like or it's a kind of a strange shape, like it almost looks like two nodules together maybe. But I noticed that there's kind of maybe looks like a fracture kind of running along here. So I'm thinking I might just try to do the safe thing and kind of, cut it along this plane around the window. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Let's hope for the best. Okay, I think I got it in a good position. Let's cut it. Sorry. All right, well, oh, that looks pretty terrible. And there's a big fracture going through it. There's a little bit of that lavender color, but this kind of a quartz bomb, not exactly what I was looking for. Let's look at the other side. Yeah, pretty much the same thing on the other side. Well, not off to a great start. Let's hope round 2 will be a little better. This one is that one that was broken in half. It has kind of a like some of that calcite right here, so I'm going to try to maybe cut a little bit behind that, and hopefully it doesn't go back, too far into it. I can get a clean look, clean piece. Okay, I feel that's pretty good in there. Let's do it up. Let's cut it. Yeah, not too bad, huh? Not too bad. I'm hoping the third time's a charm. This one has some nice lines in it. It also has, like a crystal, pocket inside and some calcite here. So I'm hoping the third time's a charm and this one will turn out good. Okay, I think I got it in there pretty good. Let's cut it. All right, moment of truth. Wow. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. That came out great. That's almost like a cool thunder egg. That is awesome. Beautiful color. Let's look at the other half. Oh, that is the agate of the trip. Oh wow, look at that. That's the other half. That's great. There's not too many, maybe a couple little fractures, but that's not bad at all. That is killer. Oh, that's gonna polish up so nice. Oh, I'm pleased as punch. I also have some of that smaller pieces of that big gigantic seam agate, and I think I'll take a slice off of that. This stuff has a pretty peach colored stripe of opal running through it. Let's cut a little piece of it, see what happens. We got some small ones that we can cut on the trim saw. This one's really pretty. It's got some very beautiful lines, so I'm gonna maybe try to kind of cut it, just next to that little opening right here. Ooh, not too bad. Not too bad. Oh, Cool little guy. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna maybe just try to like cut it right through the middle. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! That's just a disappointing quartz bomb. Aw, man! So this one also has some eyes in it, and so I'm kind of hoping for a better result, taking it lengthwise. So let's see what happens. All right. All right. Not too terrible. That's a pretty little guy. That's a pretty little guy. Hey, all right. Okay, last one. Not really sure how to cut this. I'm trying to channel my inner Joshua Ritter, but I think I might just go, right through the middle this way. See what happens. These agates are really hard. They take a long time to get through. Okay. Not too bad. It's got a little fracture running through the middle, or maybe that's just that's definitely a fracture, but hey, not too bad. I mean, it's got a nice purple tint to it. That's cool. I'm okay with that.